Hey guys, and welcome back. So it has been absolutely crazy and mad my end. So if you've watched my previous videos, you'll know that actually I am planning to move house. So I've been doing things like decluttering, we've had viewings, actually we've had a house offer within 24 hours as well, so that was super scary and super exciting at the same time. But anyway, throughout all of that, I'm still trying out new brands of reusable nappies. You know that I've been doing reusable nappies for about over a year now, so I'll make sure to do a video around like what I've learned in the past year very soon. But today I'm going to be reviewing Tickle Tots specifically. And I'm super excited because it's completely different to any of the other ones that I've tried. So like cloth nappies, what do I mean cloth nappies? I mean pocket nappies, so ignore me, I'm a little bit cuckoo because I've got so much on my mind. Anyway, if you do like this video, please do give me a thumbs up, and if you do want to know more about like our house move journey, how we get on with reusable nappies as well, I'd love to have you on the journey with us, so make sure to subscribe. So let's get to it then. This is a 2-in-1, maybe 1, 2. I'm not going to lie, I actually don't know what type of cloth nappy this is. So I think it's an all-in-two nappy because it has obviously a couple of sections. I think you can actually add another one to this, but essentially what it does is it clips on to the outer layer, which is waterproof, and it's double layered already, which is bloody awesome because it's got that absorbency that you need. So it's a really nice compact little pocket nappy. So the reason I say little is because it does seem a little bit smaller than some of my other pocket nappies and all-in-twos. So I don't essentially know how long it might last us, but also, my baby boy is now 18 months, can you believe that? And he fits really well in this. So if we're thinking about the fact that he'll probably start his potty training journey in about 6 months' time, I actually don't think that that's a problem, the fact that it's on the snug side. But the other thing is I'm going to be talking about the Velcros, where the sizing will become important. So I'll get onto that in a second. So I'm going to show you how it clips in right now. It's both at the front and at the back, and to add extra layering to it, what I do is try and get like a smaller bamboo insert, something that's really absorbent, and put it either in between the insert or actually underneath it so that there's extra absorbency there. But without anything, I do feel like it lasts us about 2, maybe 3 hours at a time, so that's really good. Also, something important that I haven't told you guys is actually that I started using Velcro nappies a lot more recently. And the biggest reason for that is because Nanny, so Aiden's grandmother, has some issues with her hand. So we're thinking that it's probably arthritis, but it means that she's finding it difficult with those poppers. So when it comes to actually putting them on, especially because Aiden is so wriggly and is so active, he's moving around, he's constantly hating to be put down into the one spot to actually get a nappy change. I'm sure you guys can relate. But those poppers are just a lot more difficult, so I decided to get a few more of those Velcro ones, and this is one of the reasons why I got the Tickle Tots option. And I do like the Velcro option a lot. This one in particular, so I don't know if you've seen my Bambino Mio review, but there I've shown you how Aiden is just easily getting those nappies undone because he can just pull those open. With this one, you definitely don't get that because it's pretty difficult to get that open. So it's really good, especially during the summer when they're not wearing any trousers or shorts or anything and just going in the nappy. It's not a problem at all, so it's really good. I do recommend the Velcro option. But the other thing I was going to mention is the sizing. So you know, I said about the fact that because my baby boy is quite big anyway, and I do feel like this nappy is on the smaller side, actually because of the Velcro and because they're actually quite long, So I'll try and show you. The fact that this section is really long, I do feel like despite the fact that the nappy seems smaller, when they're bigger around the waist, it doesn't become a problem. So that's pretty awesome. The other thing that I like to mention is the fact that I've got a baby boy, and I do like to stuff as much as I can at the front of the nappy, because as a baby boy and he's got the wiener, he obviously likes to wee at the front more than like when the girls pee downwards mostly, and then you've got the most of like that absorbency in the middle. So the thing that I was going to mention is the fact that it is a little bit more, I guess it's trickier to pad out the front. And the reason for that is because unlike a pocket nappy where you can just stuff everything at the front and then it doesn't move around anywhere and doesn't go anywhere, because it's mostly like a popper system that gets connected to the outer layer, when it is, let me try and clip it on and then try and show you what I mean. When it is clipped on, this section is obviously free, and yeah, I do put like a smaller bamboo insert in there, but if I put anything bigger, it just seems a little bit more uncomfortable and it moves around a lot more. So if I did want it to last for longer, I do feel like I probably wouldn't use this nappy in particular, just because I wouldn't know how much to trust it, because there's a lot of movement and just freedom there, which I don't necessarily want. So hopefully that makes sense. Let's move on to the washing. So it's really simple. I usually mention the fact that I put it just into the wash. I usually do it at 40 degrees and I don't find it being an issue. 60 also not an issue, doesn't seem like it's ruined the material or anything. I didn't actually look at the instructions because it's second hand, whether I should be doing it at 60 or not, but it seems to be okay and it's really white. And actually something that I was going to mention is the fact that my baby boy's had diarrhea from nursery, so he caught something from nursery basically. So he's had some diarrhea issues the last few days, and I don't feel like it's been stained at all. So it's actually really durable. I'm happy with that. I'm going to be honest with you, I have no idea about prices and like how much it is. But when I did buy it online, I think it was around that £8 mark, and it is secondhand. So it actually doesn't seem too bad. So before my little monster comes and joins me, I was just going to say thank you so much for watching. Hopefully that was useful. I don't know if I've missed anything out because I'm rushing this one a little bit in between viewings, but I thought I'd do like a check-in and actually tell you what I think about this nappy before the whole mania about the whole moving house thing happens. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Yeah! Скажи привет! Hi! Hi! Молодец, мальчик.